show off? I'm sure there was a ramp or something back there we could have taken.
This was faster. We need to find the blade and the gemstones. Even a split second could be the difference between Onkelon or us having them.
Okay, point taken.
I wonder if Flango has found anything with Dwayne and Megan yet.
I wonder if Flango has ditched Dwayne and Megan yet. Nah, he likes Megan.
Come out, wherever you are, you sneaky sort of Gant pieces.
Danger Dwayne will find the blade.
Danger Dwayne has a better chance of being eaten by a Morthian wignat.
Give him some credit, Flango. He found the hilt.
Statistically, even Dwayne has to get lucky sometimes.
Hey, I saw something glint down there. Maybe a gem?
My ocuscope is reading something, but I can't confirm what it is. Well, no place to go but down.
Famous last words.
Oh!
The blade!
Riley, no! Riley, look out!
I'll force it open. You grab the blade.
Flip your surge toggle. You're going to need the extra strength.
Any time would be good.
It's stuck. I can't move it. We got company. I'm not leaving without this. Level 3. And it looks like we got an inventory upgrade.
Bad news is, so did they.
Very soon, Onkelon will be fully regenerated. If he regains his strength, the entire universe will be enslaved, and the world as we know it will cease to exist. We've no time to lose. We have to get the Sword of Gant before Onkelon's minions find it. The enemy is everywhere, and as Onkelon gets stronger, so do they. We have to work as a team. No doubts, no hesitation, or all is lost. Everything we faced so far has been basic training.
Time to get serious.
Bring it on!
Zixx, we have to leave it! We can't get it, neither can the Magdathar!
Look out!
Hey, what was that?
Looks like one of those nanobots.
I wonder if they're good to eat.
Come here, little guy. Come back. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, happy now? You scared it.
I don't think it was afraid of us.
Shields! My inventory just crashed.
Mine too!
Every lizard for himself!
I want to get out of here!
Zixx, any sign of the Magdathar?
Let's try my ocuscope.
Zixx! The Magdathar's right behind us! What's that? Yikes! That beam nearly took my head off!
Thanks! Let's get out of here!
What happened to you guys? We just barely survived the Magdathar.
No way. The Magdathar's after us on the other side of the keep.
Tell that to the Magdathar.
Could this thing have some kind of super speed teleport ability thing that we don't know about?
Not that I know of, but it can move through walls.
Let's go find Megan, head back to my place, and see if we can translate that microbot recording.
And then our inventory went offline.
Except for my keep runner. It worked fine.
Brain activity. That's how it runs. Because you willed it to go, it went.
So as long as the keep runner is already selected, it'll work when the Magdathar shows up.
Still doesn't explain why the Magdathar is inconsistent about jamming our stuff.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, but we found the blade. In the jaws of death.
There must be some kind of Ganthian test to releasing it. But we didn't have time to figure it out.
Let's just hope the Magdathar didn't have better luck than we did.
Onkelon's regeneration is progressing exponentially. I've been having visions of his growth. This time I saw his eye open.
Wait, why didn't you tell us this before?
I've been busy with other things, like staying alive.
Tell me about it. The Magnetar almost got us when I was trying to record the microbot.
It was weird, though. Like, the Magnetar was deliberately missing us, toying with us.
And the microbot turned red.
And if it hadn't, we wouldn't know the Magnetar was coming.
It turned red?
Yeah. And then it acted like it was scared.
What are you thinking?
Around the same time you were facing down the Magnetar, I saw that vision of Ankalan's chamber. I saw a sensor in front of his capsule.
When I was in Uncle On's chamber, I saw that too. And every once in a while, it glowed stronger.
Well, maybe it was measuring something. You know, like Ankalan's growth.
I don't know. All I remember was being around Uncle On's chamber was the scariest thing ever.
That's it. Fear. That's why the Magnetar wasn't trying to destroy you when you were defenseless. He wanted to scare you. Ankalan's regeneration must be tied into our fear. He feeds off it.
So if we feel any fear at all, we're gonna be making Ankalan that much stronger. That's a scary thought.
That's your translator?
Yeah. And if I can patch it into my computer, I can build a database of keep speak, starting with the recording of our little micro buddy.
All right, Megan, let's brainstorm. Blade is stuck, and it's probably a Ganthian test. How do we get it out?
Blast it out?
Write it down.
Flango, keep a lizard eye on the blade. If the Magnetar comes anywhere near it, let us know.
And try not to act afraid.
Right. I'll make a note of that as I'm running for my life.
This is impossible. We can't go in there because we're making Ankalan stronger, but we can't just stay out and let him run rampant.
And we have to get the blade before the Magnetar gets it.
All right, so all we have to do is stop being afraid of Ankalan, and the Gox, and the Magnetar.
Flango, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Of course. The elixir of Zelbot.
Of course, the elixir of Zelbot. What is that?
It's a legendary potion known all over the galaxy.
We don't get out much.
So I'm guessing it's something we can't pick up at a corner store.
No, it's a closely guarded secret. Only one Zelbodian is allowed to know the formula at a time, and he passes it on to the next generation.
Do we know any Zelbodians?
Not personally, but I do know who the current elixir expert is. Lance Champion.
The most respected, skilled, knowledgeable...
Wait, the infomercial hack?
You can't be serious.
I've seen that guy on TV. He's the one that sells those lame self-help books and tapes.
He's the fear is for losers guy. My dad calls his book Self-Esteem for the Intellectually Challenged.
You know his sacred mantra? Nothing to fear but fear itself?
Yeah, the one he stole from Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Wait, so this guy's an alien?
This guy is a legend?
The ultimate legend.
He must be undercover on Earth.
Oh, God, I can't believe I have to miss this just because my mom booked us a tarot card reading.
Tell me how it goes. Oh, could you ask him about Ankalan?
It works! Danger Dwayne is downloading. Rats!
Magnetar up ahead. Catch you later.
How can the Magnetar affect a computer here when it's still in the keep?
The elixir of Zelbot. The Master will not be pleased to hear this. Well, if you get out here and help me stop their little plan, we won't have to tell him, will we?
We need to clear space so we can draw a summoning circle. The fluids we need to use are quite particular, and we have to take care to draw them exactly. Zelbots are honor bound to respond to the summoning circle. I hope we have enough room in here. Your yellow-flavored food enhancer has the same qualities as Zelbodian summoning paste.
Yellow's not a... Never mind. Is this supposed to look like an upside-down elephant?
Do you have the tomato-based liquid sugar?
Dad's gonna kill me when he sees this mess. He just washed the floor.
Can't believe Lance Champion's gonna be in your kitchen.
He likely won't be in human form. Zelbodians are about 15 feet tall and covered in spikes. Do you have the charcoal ready? When he gets here, we're gonna have to make him an offering right away.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, we can always hold a barbecue.
He'll show up. No Zelbadian can refuse the summoning charm. It's against their code.
Lance Champion the Great.
Even the charcoal.
That's gross.
We need your help.
Of course you do. Everyone does. And call me Lance. I insist.
Wayne! Dad, he's home early. I can't let him see this mess.
Is this a fan club meeting? Do you want me to autograph some books? Or perhaps you'd like to hear my lecture on bravery in the face of impossible odds? One of my best.
We need the elixir of Zelbot.
Wayne! Hey, Dad, you know, we should go for a nice healthy walk.
I just biked home from the store.
But, you can never have too much exercise, am I right?
Actually, that's a fallacy. Muscles need at least 48 hours to recuperate from the buildup of lactic acid and the minuscule tears that occur during strenuous activity. Now, I have a much better idea. Why don't we pour 2 glasses of ice-cold milk and delve into these delectable macadamia nut chocolate chip cookies, huh?
Didn't you hear about the macadamia blight in Hawaii? We should get some different cookies.
Have you been getting into that leftover Halloween candy? You're behaving very strangely.
No, I'm good. Happy you're home. Just, here, I'll be right back. Wait here. Gotta get him out of here.
Look, the elixir of Zelbot's in my sacred trust. I mean, I can't just hand it over to anyone. Fate of the universe would have to be at stake.
Actually, the fate of the universe is at stake.
Oh.
Please, Mr. Champion.
Call me Lance. I insist.
Please, Lance. If we don't get back into the keep and stop Onklon...
Did you just say the keep? Onklon? Yeah. Keep on.
What?
Listen carefully, dearie. I have a job for you.
We're done here. You can send me back.
Very soon, Onklon will be fully regenerated. If he regains his strength, you know what will happen.
My book sales will plummet.
No, the entire universe will be enslaved, and the world as we know it will cease to exist.
I don't believe it.
Dad, I can explain.
Lance Champion in my house, in my kitchen. This is such an honor.
Well, of course it is.
Dad?
Lance Champion, you are a legend.
Guilt is charged.
I've got some macadamia nut chocolate chip cookies. Can I get you one?
Dad?
That's not your dad.
Thanks very much, but I just ate.
I know. I can smell the charcoal on your breath. Elixir expert.
Oh dear.
If you give the elixir of Zelbot to Zixx Funky Z, you will face the wrath of Onklon.
Signal jammer front and center.
Actually, signal jamming is my specialty. My brother's the body jumper.
There are 2 of you? 2 Magnathars?
Like, oh my gosh, no way.
Twins, actually. And 2 of a kind beats a full house of annoying humans any day.
Careful, Zixx Funky Z. Take me on and I'll make sure your human friends get hurt.
And she means it too.
Fun as always, Zixx. Later.
Dad!
Riley, no!
They're gone. She had a portal.
You okay?
I'm fine. That cookie was quite the sugar rush.
Well, goodbye then.
Lance Champion?
In the
Time to go, Lance.
He's giving a speech to our leadership club. Wouldn't want to be late, right?
The real speaker canceled?
Too funny.
What were you thinking jumping on Dewey like that? The Magdathar could have jumped into you.
Oh, right. Well, at least we know how the Magdathar managed to keep us all busy. There were 2 of them.
Yeah, using the divide and conquer plan.
You see what we're up against?
2 Magnathars.
This means Onkelon knows our plan.
So what did I miss?
Oh, how'd the tarot cards go? Are we gonna win?
Sorry, they weren't that specific.
Yeah.
Lance, we need that elixir, now more than ever.
Of course you do.
You think you're going somewhere?
If I didn't know better, I would assume you don't trust me.
Don't you get it? Look what happened to my dad. As long as Onkelon's allowed to grow stronger, nobody's safe anywhere.
Have you ever wondered what sort of special horrors Onkelon had waiting for those who didn't join his side? Because he won't just turn you into cosmic goo. He'll start by turning your tongue into wart flocks so that its lesions burst into flame in your mouth. Next, he'll move to your eyes. Want to know what he'll do with those?
Young man, you've made your point. Onkelon and his Magdathars don't scare Lance Champion. You shall have the elixir of Zelbot. It only takes a drop. Stick out your tongues.
Where is he? Where's Lance Champion?
I don't know. He was right with us.
What's that thing?
A phlegmbat. I haven't snacked on one of those since that all-you-could-catch buffet on Stapalius.
Ouch! Easy on the wings.
That can't be.
Lance Champion?
Yes. Happy now?
But the spikes! The Great Warrior!
The tasty treat.
No! You mean you're not a Zelbotian, but one of their rodents?
I'm a 6th generation Zelbotian rodent, thank you very much.
Now we know why you need that elixir. Just stay out of trouble and let us get down to business. We've taken the elixir, so Onkelon won't be feeding off our fear.
But we don't have much time before the Gawk Squad and the Magdathar twins show up to join the party. Wonder if they're hungry.
We have to be fast. Ready?
Not quite.
Watch it, Mini Neil.
Can't let you have all the fun.
There is a new creature in our midst. I'm getting quite a jolt off him.
That's a good thing.
It's not a good thing. His fear is the only fear I can sense.
We'll fix that, Master.
Surging now. Hurry!
Got it!
Finally! Cool! Meg!
My inventory is cutting out.
Mine too.
That makes 3 of us. I got this one covered. Wah! Come and get me, Tinhead.
Our inventory's back online. Riley's got the signal jammer out of range.
Come on! Come and get me. Now let's hope I get this timing right. Sweet. Always nice when you can get the keep to do your dirty work for you.
Well, now that you've subjected me to torture, terror, and humiliation, I would like to go home.
The one thing I don't get is why didn't the elixir work on you like it did on us?
Yeah, you were trembling in there like a little baby.
There is no elixir of Zelbot. I'm not the keeper of some secret potion. I'm the steward of a lie that's kept my people safe for centuries. Are you happy now?
Wait, so what did you give us?
My own personal cologne. Ugh, Zelbot after midnight.
No, but you did give us something, Lance.
What, you mean like a bad smell?
No. It's natural to be afraid, but real bravery comes from not letting it stop us.
That's good. Can I use it?
So, it's okay to be scared.
Yeah, as long as we don't let our fear overtake us so Onkelon can gorge on it.
We just had to have the courage to face our fears head on.
So you see, my patented anti-fear system really works.
You can go now.
Real bravery comes... No, real bravery comes from not letting it stop us.
So you still have to tell us how you figured out how to get the blade.
Well, it's a Ganthian sword, so there was bound to be a Ganthian test. In this case, it was to stop Onkelon feeding on our fear. Once we'd done that, the blade was ours for the taking.
Okay, he put cologne on our tongues. So, if there was no elixir, then how do we conquer our fears? Was it really just us?
Yes.
Boggles the mind, doesn't it?